big summation of the honor code at Southwestern. You will only recite it once, as you already have, and later this evening you will come forward and sign these honor code oath books as a verification that you accept this honor code and will operate under it. The honor code at Southwestern is kind of the dividing line between your high school education and your college education. Here at Southwestern, you are not proctored during exams. You complete papers on your own. Most of your work is actually done unsupervised by faculty. So the reason that we have the honor code is to ensure that all students act with academic honesty and integrity while they produce their own work. The honor code oath and the honor code pledge, which I'll show you in just a second, is kind of your promise to faculty members that this is my work. I did it on my own. I did it honestly. And when you sign and write the honor code, and the faculty members accept it, they're saying, okay, I believe you that this is your work, and I'll take it as valid. This is the honor code pledge. I have acted with honesty and integrity in producing this work, and am unaware of anyone who has not. There are two parts to this pledge. You will write and sign this pledge on every work that you turn into professor to be graded. First, the acting with honesty and integrity is meaning that you've done your work independently and follow all the guidelines that the professor has laid out for you. The second part, you're unaware of anyone who has not violated the honor code, is also a promise that you have to make every time you sign this honor code. Southwestern is obviously a very old school, but the honor code goes back to about 100 years ago. It was started in 1892. We think that was the first semblance of an honor code, and since then it's kind of taken different shapes throughout the decades. Around 1905 is when the Code of Honor, or the Council of Honor, first started as a regulating force for the honor code. And the reason the honor code came about is because during the late 19th century, early 20th century, Southwestern students were known for really elaborate pranks, and the faculty thought that that was not a good feature of an academically accomplished school such as Southwestern. So, in order to change the student culture, the faculty and students got together and created the honor code as a way of making students more academically focused, helping students to believe in the validity of their work, and making a contract with